Hi, good morning.
Yes, very good morning. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. What about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm so happy today.
That's amazing. So, is there anything special which is making you happy today? As you mentioned, you're so happy today.
Yes, because for today now I started connecting with people and you are the first guest whom I am connecting now.
Okay, yes, I'm glad. Okay, so it means you are going to create your YouTube channel, or have you created it?
No, it was being done already, but I stopped,
But
talking with people. So today I started.
okay, you stop discussing with the people. So once again, you have started. Actually, I was also not able to make any kind of videos for a couple of days. I had something on my plate, and I was literally occupied for those things with those things. So I didn't get a time to make video frequently. So I thought I should also start from yesterday onwards. But yesterday I couldn't get a chance to make video. I was not available when people were available. So today I thought to somehow I will manage to at least make one video.
Wow, that's my goodness. Okay, so shall we start?
Yeah, sure, we can start.
Okay, so let's introduce myself first. This is Chandan, and I belong to Bihar State. Professionally, I'm a teacher and talk about my hobbies. So, I love to talk to new people and traveling different places. It is a part of my hobbies also. That's all.
Okay, so well, as I had already discussed about my introduction to you, but once again, I would love to introduce myself since there would be so many new people who would be watching our videos. So, therefore, I would love to introduce myself either. My name is Anjali Kumari and I'm from Bihar. If I talk about my educational qualifications, so currently I'm pursuing my graduation in Bachelor of Arts, and so my hobbies are cooking, traveling, reading books, talking to the new people. So that's all about me. And one more thing which I would like to highlight over there, that is recently I have started my YouTube journey where I upload conversation videos, and if I get a time, so I make sure to make some solo videos as well, which can help people to improve their communication. So that's all from my side as of now.
Wow, very nice. Of course, I'm really happy finally you have started your new journey. So, I'm really glad.
Thank you. So how is your, by the way, where do you live in Bihar? You might have told me, but I have forgotten.
Okay, actually, I have lived in Samastipur district. Do you know?
Samastipur. Okay, I have heard about it. I exactly don't know, but I have heard about it. All right. So, are you a government teacher or are you a private teacher?
Okay, I'm a private teacher.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so how long have you been teaching?
I think it's been, I think, more than that, 5, 6 years.
Okay, that's amazing. So, do you teach in your locality or do you go somewhere else?
No, I teach my locality. Nearby my home,
Okay.
school is there. So I'm going there.
So, what's your future plan? Do you only want to pursue your career in teaching, or would you like to do something else as well?
Yeah, actually, I want to continue my career in teaching only because I believe this is a good work, and in this work, you will be learning a lot of things, and I really, really respected this job a lot. That's why.
Yeah, obviously this job is literally respectful. Teacher job is obviously it is respectful. So apart from teaching, what else do you do?
Yeah, apart from teaching, I do nothing at all. Only I just talking to people and creating conversation videos just for my channels, and yeah, that's all.
Okay, amazing. One more thing which would like to ask nowadays, are you learning English? And if you are learning, so what all are you doing?
Not any specific things I do. Most of the time, I talk to people by audio call because
Mhm.
now are you getting any sound?
No, I'm not getting any sound. Don't worry.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so most of the time I talk to people because I have a lot of contact numbers. So whenever I get time to, I talk to as a audio conversation, just sake of improvement myself and just discussing a
Mhm.
lot of random topics so that I can enhance my communication skills. Apart from, I love blogging, also. Suppose any fair has organized at any place, so I just went there. I mean, I just go there and just creating some blogs type, content, and where I'm talking about so a lot of things like the areas, the functions, whatever is there. I just start describing in my videos, and this is the way I improve myself. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. All right. So, yeah. Do you have any questions for me? So you can go ahead.
Yeah.
I will be glad.
I have one question, it's bothering me a lot. Like I have, I have noticed a lot of time your photos. So I was thinking, that you like to modeling. Am I right or wrong?
No, it's nothing like that. I do not like doing modeling, but I love, I love advertising. Not advertising, I would say. So sorry, my bad. I love implementing new ideas. I love implementing new things in my life. So this is what I love doing. It is my kind of passion. It is kind of my hobbies to decorate myself, look elegant, and make videos. This is what I love doing.
Okay, yeah, I think that's interesting, I would say, because I have seen many times your photos, and I thought you love to modeling, so that's why. And you look like actress, I would say. Really?
No, it's nothing like that. I do not look like actress and all. Actually, as I said that I love implementing new things in my day-to-day life. So I just feel like creating a different kind of looks, and I just feel like I become so curious if I create this particular look, and if I try to put this dress upon me, so how would I look? How different I could look? So this is what makes me curious to implement new kind of idea, new things. Every single day, I just make sure to implement new things.
Wow, that's great. Like you're very passionate, about multiple, areas, and I can relate myself also, because I love to implement something, something unique in my life. So that's why earlier I was making a lot of blogs for posting, and nowadays I'm stop, making, because weather is not, in my favor. You can say it's very difficult to, go out there, in heat, weathers. So that's why stop entirely. But yeah, I love to talking to people, and this is the way I learn a lot of things. This is the way. Yeah, that's all.
That's amazing. All right. So, anything else do you want to ask? Okay, let's discuss some topics. Do you have anything to discuss today?
Yeah, I have one topic, and it's regarding of life, I would say. Is attachment, it's a weakness of human, or strongest part for the humans, I would say. Attachment. What do you think?
Attachment.
Yes.
Yes, it is a very strongest part of our life as a human being. When we are attached with something, it could be anything. It could be human being, it could be book, it could be things, it could be physical, like it could be anything. It could be non-visible things, it could be visible things. So we as a human being have emotions, feelings, desires. So we get attached with the people, we get attached to the things. So many people you might have seen in your life, they love having pets. It could be dog, it could be rabbit, it could be any kind of pets. They love keeping at their home. And some, because of some incident, because of some acts, due to some circumstances, if that particular pet dies, so people feel so bad. Some of people just stop eating, some of people go in dilemma, in depression. I just lost my pet, he was very nice to me, he was lovable of mine, I loved him a lot. So it is all about attachment, but gradually that people have to forget that scenario, that particular thing of their life. So attachment is a very, I would say that it's very sensitive things of our life. If you are attached with somebody, and if that person has suddenly disappeared from your life due to some circumstances, so you will not be able to focus upon your any other activities. You will just keep on thinking about that thing, that moment, that person, that scenario, whatever you might have lost. So attachment, sometimes I believe that attachment ruins people life.
Yeah, you're right here. Of course. You have a well experience about attachment. That's great. Actually, I have also the similar opinions about attachment. It's the biggest, disease for the human, I would say. Like, even we should not attach with our mothers, our family also. Because after
Yeah.
losing, after losing those of them whom you like most, okay, you will be devastated internally a lot. It's very difficult to, sustain yourself. Okay, it's very difficult to track yourself on the on other parts again. So be careful about this attachment. It's the biggest weakness for the human life. And we can see, we can see on social media and every platform, even in movies and serials also, attachment must be there between the two person. After lapsing one of them, they become, you know very fragile, they become very fragile and broken hearted person, because they couldn't fulfill their needs, they couldn't fill the absence of others whom they liked mostly, right? So attachment is the biggest problem for the human life. We call it we fall in love, but it's not a love, it's an attachment. It's a very
Yeah,
difficult
obviously,
to,
it's the attachment.
right, it's a very difficult to justify, like, is this your feeling of loves and attachment, yeah, infatuation towards the people, right? 99% people are, going deeper into deeper, in this kinds of feeling, and they call it love, but this is not a love. It's a very love, it's a beyond of that, right? We care a lot, and we always think about good only for them,
Yeah,
whether
so
they are existence in our life or not, it doesn't matter. Yes.
yeah, that's why I believe that we should not try to be attached with any particular thing a lot. We should know the circumstances. We should be aware about the advantages and disadvantages of that scenario. If loving somebody, caring somebody is completely your choice, it is crucial, right? We are the human beings, so we should be calm, we should be available, we should be gentle, and we should be always, nice to the people, right? And if I talk about love and all, so if you are loving somebody, there is somebody in your life whom you love and who loves you as well. So at that time, you should be ready to accept any kind of scenario. Do not let yourself, what is called, I would just say that do not let yourself be uncomfortable, be like, do not just control your feelings. If somebody is gonna leave you, if somebody is gonna deceive you, so you should be capable of handling that scenario. It is easy to said than it is easier said than done, I know. But however, being as a human being, we should be strong enough to handle the any kind of certain situations. Otherwise, you might ruin your life. You
Yes.
might be somebody who would be a student. You might be somebody who is a workaholic. You have to go to your job every single time. And if such scenario comes and occurs in your life, so at that moment it will be very hard for you to overcome from that situations and focus upon your work, focus upon your studies. You might lose so many things at the same time because of only one feeling.
Yes, you're right. And one thing I want to add into this, like, loving each other, it's okay, but do not expect much. Having expectation, to your companion, it can break your heart entirely after losing them. It's very difficult to sustain yourself after losing. So it's very imperative for you, to be determined, and focused towards which is a very important of your life. Knowing, like, yeah, this is a couple of moments can be happen, and after that I have to shifted my life into a different areas. There is no further, futures with them. Firstly, before falling in love in any personalities, you have to decide, you know what should be your decisions, and this is a very inclinations for you, right, to be perceiving the actual reality of your life. That's why I do not expect even single person in my life. I believe, like, it's just kinds of a harmony, reactions toward the people that can attract you in a moment after watching different kinds of, the looks and attractiveness. But one thing you always remember, it's not true. Those things are you liking most, that does not come to your life. So be careful.
Yeah.
Do not play with your emotions.
So we should be strong enough to handle the situations. We should be strong enough to control our emotions. We should be strong enough to to accept the truth of our life. When somebody is in any kind of relationship, suppose that you have a best friend and all of a sudden that best friend goes away from your life, gets disappear. So at that moment you should be strong enough to accept that scenario, that moment. You should just do not fight with the situation, do not react as if nothing happened. Do not People become mad and do not try to, if they're not ready to accept that scenario, that situation, that this has happened. You should accept the truth.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And that's why, each second we have getting a lot of opinions and lot of desire regarding our different matters. And we always try to get everything what we are expecting in life. But it's not so. You have to, see the reality. What is the reality of your life?
Yeah,
You have to perceive your
obviously
conditions.
you will not get what you want, right? God has planned for every kind of situation. God has planned for everybody. And whatever you are planning for your life, you might not get, right? It can happen that you are trying to get something, but you are getting something else, right? So you should accept the truth. But one thing which I would like to mention over here, that God also wants us to work hard upon our dream, upon our studies, like upon our desires, dreams, and on ourselves. If somebody is trying to become something and working nothing, so you cannot just only cause God, that God is not helping me, He is not assisting me, He is doing very bad things with me. Like God doesn't exist at all. It's nothing like that. God always wants their people, their dears, to work upon themselves, and then only you will be able to see the changes of your life. And for the example, if you love somebody and you are unaware of the fact that whether that person has a feelings for you or not, right? So you should be loyal towards your feelings. You should not be expecting such more things from that particular person, right? It can happen that person might not have any feelings for you. So nowadays people are not ready to accept the truth. They just fight. If somebody has proposed someone and somebody is denying, so instead of respecting their feelings, respecting their scenario, the people start fighting and get angry. They think that she hurts my ego, he hurts my ego. People take all the things upon their ego. So ego is very bad things of our life. It will definitely lead to the bad. It will ruin our life. It will lead to the ruining our life, I would say.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely. Ego can ruin your life entirely. So it's better to be cool and calm in your life and try to be respecting every citizens, because each of them have a different destiny of life and having a different purpose of life. They must go in someone's life, and that people have the same destiny what you expecting. So they right. Someone calling you, right?
Yes. So
Wait.
anything you have to ask?
Yeah. Actually, someone was called at the call.
Your voice is breaking. Actually, your voice is breaking.
Now okay? Now okay?
Yeah, now it's fine.
That one.
Yes, it is.
Somebody. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by the way, there was
Okay. I want to ask that.
Wait.
Okay. So, what do you think about insecure feeling? Because 90% are getting insecure feeling. Why they are getting afraid? But this is called insecurity.
Why people are getting upset?
No. Why people are insecure? Are you listening?
Okay, insecure. I would say that people are getting insecure feelings because accept same thing. I would like to repeat myself, that is, they don't accept the truth. In insecure feelings people are having because it would be the reason that you might person a lot. You might about her and him, what they like, what they dislike, so such make people insecure. But when you are talking to someone, when somebody understands you, when you know feelings and their thoughts, so at that moment gradually you will feel that nobody is you will become comfortable with that particular person, security at all.
Okay, nice. Okay, right. And I want to add some spice things into in this statement also. Like, I believe, like, when we are getting an insecure feeling when after reaching the age of 19 and 20 plus, because where we watching our futures, we start thinking about our careers. And when you start thinking about your careers, then you start getting insecure feeling, and it's obvious thing, like you feel very insecure. Why? Because you have gotten the maturity of life. Like, how longer I can sustain on my parents? How longer I have to depend on my parents? One day I have to stand for myself. I have to fulfill needs according to my convenience. Not always for me, like earlier times. So I have to do something, and that's why people are getting nervous and getting insecure feeling, because they have not any clarity of life. They do not have any goals in of life. What should I do? Many of them wander out here and there, and just opening the social media and just trying to get any solution, try to finding any job, like secure job, so that they can stand for self. They can income something for self, pocket money, I would say. That's why people are feeling insecure in this time. And if I talk about girls, so they, after getting married, they start getting insecure feeling, because they have entered in their someone's life, and they think, oh my god, I lefting my parents and everyone whom I lived since my childhood. Now I am in someone's house. If they are not caring me and loving me, respecting me, who will support me? Who will understand me? Because of these kinds of conceptions, they are feeling insecure. A lot of reasons can be there, because you are also one of them, and you can understand, you can relate my words, what I'm trying to say, right? Insecurity feeling can be in different part of your life and situations. And I would say, like, whenever you get insecurity feeling, always believe in yourself. Say yourself, okay, I must be, I must be come in this universe just for having some purpose of my life. Whatever had been written into my life, it must be come true. To believe in myself only. After reaching on certain,
do agree with you that we as a human being need to be strong. We need to stand the situation properly. We act like a mature person and study hard, believe in yourself. What else I can do? If you, as long as you believe in yourself, everybody will just love you, care about you, and you will shine like a sun. And the once you stop believing in yourself, doubting yourself, and saying that you are not good enough, nobody will find you good. But you might have seen that he just came across one of the reels. There were two boys. One of boy was not he didn't look good at all, but he had so much confidence in himself that whatever I am wearing right now, it looks perfect on me. It is elegant. On the other side, there was a who had a great dress sense, who had put on a great elegant. He had a self doubt. He was just doubting himself, saying that people would not like, what would happen if I go to the stage. So he losing the what is called, like, he ended up losing the love and care, supports of people. And on the other hand, the guy who didn't have a dress sense at all, but yet he was confident, got the attention of audience. He was not overconfident, but he was confident, and this is he got him attention of audience. So it depends upon you how much you are confident and how much you believe, how much you have faith on you. Instead of having faith on God, instead of having faith on anyone, first of all you need to have a little faith on yourself.
yes,
We don't know who we are, but we know who other are, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're right here. You're right. And instead of getting validation through the people about yourself, it's better to just believe in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, then only you can sustain your confidence level a lot inside for any reasons, I would say. Many of them are starting as skeptical feelings towards self, and they always try to somebody validate them just for every things, I would say. It's not possible, because people have different mindset and opinions about self abilities, and others also. They would never admire you, because they know, like, if they will be admiring you, means they are insulting self towards you, according to their meaning, right? So that's why, just believe in yourself, be proud of yourself, whatever towards your life, okay? And everything will be, I believe everything will be. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah, obviously. So anything else do you want to discuss, or shall the session?
I think today it is enough. Today it's enough.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, 10 minutes has remained only.
So let's discuss another topic on another day. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yes, of course.
It was
I also
nice
enjoy.
interacting with you.
Yeah, bye.